Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with the weather conditions the way they are, I just thought I'd grab one of the guys that has been on the water this morning, Brad Wojcikewycz. Firstly, Brad, great to see you back behind the wheel.
Oh, mate, it's been a long time coming. Like everyone knows, trying to handle two boats is pretty hard, but and concentrating on mums. And about last Friday, Mum comes up to me and goes, "Your old boat's coming from Queensland." I went, "Nah, sign me up. I got to run against my old boat." So I'm glad to have the 3 15-foot hot lemons here. It's great.
Yeah, an absolute commentator's nightmare, but what we really want to talk about, we'll speak about that a little bit later. What conditions out there? What are they like?
It is pretty rough. In a 15, like I was holding on. I was pulling around about 7.2. The bottom buoy coming into the lead's not too bad, but coming out of it, as the wind's blowing down river, it is rough, and it actually threw the boat arse end up a bit. So you've got to be careful of the bottom buoy. Coming down the chute's all right because you got the wind with you. Coming up the back chute, yeah, the boat started flighting a little bit, so a little bit more cab plate, and I think the rest of the guys here are going to realise that it is a bit sloppy out there.
Okay, and it's not too bad at the moment. We can see a black flag going out on the course, but with the tide, the officials here are hoping that the wind will swing round from the west, and when we've got to change the tide, things should be a lot better.
Yeah, well, one of my pit crew, he's from around here, and he actually had a look, and he said probably just a bit after lunch, the wind direction will change a little bit and should die down a couple of knots. So hopefully it gives all us a fair chance out there with the water conditions.
I tell you what, just going back to the hot lemon, I saw all the entries coming through. I thought we knew we were going to get the Hall of Famer being your mum. Then we saw you, and then we saw the rocket from Bundaberg. How good is it?
Oh, mate, it's absolutely unbelievable. It's one of my father's true things he wanted to actually see, but he's up there, and I know he's looking down on us. And mate, he'd have a smile from ear to ear to see the three 15-foot hot lemons. One's a Peterbilt one, and the other two are actually birdie ones. So, mate, it's a dream come true for the hot lemon team.
Your mum gave me a bit of a history on the three hot lemon boats this morning. She said the one that Rod's actually driving now was an absolute pig to drive.
Well, saying that, yes, when Peter built that, he changed a couple of things, and Mum drove it for a while, and she didn't like it. You knew she didn't like it, and they said, no, we want another one. So they went back to Peter and said, we want another 15. So Peter actually, when they got their last 15, changed a few bits and pieces on it. So I had the offer to buy it, so I did, and I hopped in it. It was just like, I fell in love with it. Like, the boat is very, very flighty. You know you're driving a 15, and when I raced it for 10 years, it was great to run. I liked it, but Mum hated it, but she likes my one.
All right, Brad. Well, listen, thanks, mate. We just needed a driver's perspective. Just, sometimes it looks really sloppy, but the driver will come in and say, no, it really suits the boat, but it is sloppy. Thanks for your time, mate. We're going to speak to all three hot lemons throughout the weekend. Good luck, and let's hope the weekend is very prosperous for the Team Yellow.
Thank you very much.
There we go, Brad Wojcikewycz, ladies and gentlemen.